And joining me now is Democratic Congressman Jim Himes of Connecticut, who's the top Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee. Congressman, to be frank, I noticed Olivia's posting because it was reposted by Senator Murphy, from Connecticut. So there is a notice among those who will have to vote on his confirmation that Kash Patel is going after people who criticize him. What's your reaction?
Well, not at all surprised, right? So, I worked with Kash Patel when he was a member of the Republican staff working for Devin Nunes, and he was distinguished mainly by his willingness to say and do anything to support Donald Trump, even if it was fantastical stuff. I mean, just make stuff up out of whole cloth. That's why, of course, he's been given this position. Absolutely no law enforcement experience. You played the clip, right? A commitment to deeply, deeply unconstitutional ideas. So I don't know if this particular nomination is worse than the Matt Gaetz nomination or better than the Matt Gaetz nomination, but it is something that should cause senators, if they have any self-respect, to say advice and consent means nothing if Kash Patel is confirmed to be FBI director.
Well, there's also the fact that Matt Gaetz has already been rejected, pressure to withdraw. Hegseth is under fire for a lot of, established allegations that he denies. Is there going to be the fear, the Hill, your colleagues in the Senate, is there going to be fear that, who do you go after? Do you go after Tulsi Gabbard? Do you, for, justifiable reasons, they say? Do you go after Kash Patel? How many of these bullets can you take, figuratively, for the team?
There was an America once when I think a senator would say, I've got two obligations here to the Constitution. One is to make sure that the individual is qualified. And again, I would suggest that somebody who's never been in law enforcement probably shouldn't have their internship atop the Federal Bureau of Investigation. So that's question number one. And question number two, if I were a senator, would be, does this individual have the character and the commitment to really abide by the oath that we all take, which is that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States, not support and defend Donald Trump. So again, there was an America where that's what senators would do. But you ask exactly the right question, which is, at some point, Donald Trump is going to get tired of these heretical senators who are not just saying, yes, sir, may I have another? So the politics are going to become increasingly difficult as Donald Trump continues to offer. By the way, I won't say they've been universal. There have been some good nominations, too. But as he continues to not offer these wacky nominations, the politics with the Senate are going to get pretty tough.